Hi, this is Randall here in Texas.
And I'm Matt here in Michigan. Today, Randall and I are taking a look at a movie a lot of people watched during Halloween, a 1993 classic, Hocus Pocus. It stars Bette Midler, Kathy Najimy, Sarah Jessica Parker, Omri Katz, Thora Birch, and Vanessa Shaw. This movie is directed by Kenny Ortega. He's also directed Newsies, the High School Musical trilogy, the Descendants trilogy, and the This Is It Michael Jackson film.
This movie had a pretty middling budget of only $28 million. It made $39.5 million, but when you add in all of the marketing and advertising for this, it's reported that Disney lost something about $16 million making this film. It came out to mixed to negative reviews. Chiefly, Siskel and Ebert both hated it. But it is now an absolute seasonal classic. It tells the story of a coven of 17th century witches who were hung for their crimes trying to abduct and suck the life force out of young children. They are now released into the year 1993, and they continue their quest for eternal youth, hunting down and sucking out the life of the children of Salem. Matt, good memories? Hocus Pocus? Rewatching it? Huh?
Actually, I do have good memories of this film. This is one of those films that you can't take serious. If you're gonna take this movie serious, you're probably not gonna enjoy yourself. I actually enjoyed the ridiculousness of this movie. You know, the three witches, they're the stars of the show. They're not too bright, and they're pretty, I would say, one-dimensional. But I still enjoy them a lot.
This movie has a lot of really good interactions between the characters, and for me, characters are king, and this does a pretty good job of it. I love the interaction between the sisters, the witches. You can believe that they're kind of like nimwit sisters, you know, and they have these like, oh, I can't believe I'm cursed with these sisters, is what, you know, Bette Midler's Winifred always says.
Why was I cursed with such idiot sisters?
This is fun. This is a fun film to watch, and like you said, if you go into it taking it serious and, you know, expect to get anything out of it other than just a fun romp around, you know, Halloween and witches, yeah, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Like, this movie, when it came out, I mean, it didn't even come out during Halloween, and it wasn't well received, and not many people really watched the film. It wasn't until they were putting out this film on like the Disney Channel every Halloween that it really, you know, picked up that cult following and stuff that it has now. It's one of those Halloween classics when you're not really looking for, you know, serious horror film. That's one of the things I like about this movie. It is bright and stuff. This movie could have been more, you know, like dim, and could be a bit, you know, more serious and stuff. But I'm glad that it's not. It's definitely, you know, more of a kids to early teens film.
That's probably what the Disney Plus sequel / soft reboot's going to be, is a dark and dim, dark night kind of movie. Say my name, Winifred. One of the highlights for this is the actresses playing the witches. You know, your Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Najimy, they nail it. I just get so much joy out of watching them kind of ham it up and have fun with these characters. But at the same time, they are the villains.
We are witches. We are evil.
You know, entertaining things that they do, you know, I smell children. I smell children, you know, like that gets quoted and you get to see very often. It's fun, but never at the expense of knowing that they are the villains of the film. There's the good guys, there's the bad guys, and the film progresses. The good guys, you know, the younger actors, are not quite as up to the task, honest to God, as the antagonists, our good aged witches.
It doesn't matter how young or old you are. You sold your soul. You're the ugliest thing that's ever lived, and you know it.
It's not a necessarily long film. I think it's an hour and like 36 minutes or something. Though there are parts that kind of seem like tacked on just to, like, you know, make the runtime a little bit longer. I think we're in some of the graveyards maybe a little bit too many times. There's some scenes that are just kind of like plopped in, like, we don't really need this scene. It doesn't really add a whole lot to the film, but it's still enjoyable.
It's fun you point the graveyard stuff out, because I find that the character of Billy, who's played by Doug Jones, and Doug Jones is marvelous in everything he does. You know, you see, Hellboy, Hellboy 2, and most recently Star Trek Discovery. He's fantastic, but there was no need for that character. There was no need for most of the cemetery scenes, like you pointed out. The film had a really long gestation period. I think the original concept for it was like 1984 or something like that, 84 or 86. So it sat for a long time trying to pick up people, and it came out okay though. I'm genuinely pleased. Even viewing it now, I get the good fuzzy feelings from watching it, and I realize it's not the best or the greatest, but it's fun. Every once in a while, you just want to watch some fun movies.
Yes, indeed. It's definitely a 90s film. Some of those special effects, kids nowadays, certain things are going to be like, I mean, the cat and stuff looks good up until it really starts talking and stuff. But hey, we watched Sabrina and stuff. We're used to mechanical talking cats and stuff in our childhood.
That was a mostly CGI cat in this, man. That was really well done for 1993 low-budget film.
Yeah, I think this is a good film. Like you said, it'd be interesting to see if people who've never seen this or watching this for the first time, what they think about it. If you're one of those people, be sure to comment below to let us know what you think about this film. What do you guys think about our review? What did Randall and I miss? Comment below on that. We'll respond to those comments. If you like our review, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified when our other videos are coming out. Also, be sure to check us out on Facebook. We always post a day before we put out our videos to let you know what the next topic is going to be. For now, I'm Matt here in Michigan. Have a good day.
And I'm Randall here in Texas. Make sure to come back and check us out every Monday and Thursday. Have a good day.
Next time on No Market Media. Please consider checking out some of our other videos.